you talking about, hi, my name is Dave. You should be like, what's up? It's Lil Dicky.
It's gonna be the biggest name in hip hop.
Ladies and gentlemen, and here he is.
Hello.
Here he is, introducing to you for the first time on this show. This man first hit the scene back in 2011 when he first got on my radar with one of his mixtapes, and then his professional rapper album debut, and then the Double XL freshman cover, and some of the steps he took, Heather. We knew he was plotting. Mm-hmm. We knew it was something ominous about to take place.
You guys always believed in me.
Always believed.
You did.
I said it so sincerely.
Joke,
yeah. Always believed in him from day one, and here he is, man. I just watched him on Jimmy Kimmel, and I was like, yo, this kid has made it. The one and only Dave Burd is here. Dave Burd, a.k.a. Lil Dicky, for those who got confused right there. But today he's Dave Burd.
Today I'm here as Dave.
Okay. Here is Dave
I
today.
won't be rapping. I'll just be speaking.
Oh, shit, word?
Yeah.
You're not going to rap?
That's not a rap shirt he has on.
No, so you can tell. When Lil Dicky is here, you know.
That's
a
TED Talk shirt.
Yeah.
Remember last time Lil Dicky came, he rapped and then went and caught a flight.
Yeah.
Lil Dicky's kind of rude.
You know, he's got places to go, obligations.
Yeah, okay. You're standing up for him.
Yeah.
But Dave is really sweet, man.
Down to earth.
Yeah. Man.
Good man.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation in the bathroom urinal.
Right when I wasn't even in the urinal, if I'm being honest.
Okay, you want to talk about it?
I just pooped. And I walked out of the stall, and then sure enough, Sway's right there, and then...
It smells like shit back here.
Okay. And then, I threw him an elbow for the poop and the corona.
Yeah, man. I thought you was being funny stuff. I thought you was being Hollywood, like he threw me an elbow.
No.
But then you were being
It's
considerate.
because I literally just shit.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Yeah.
Fresh out of the stall.
Okay, so Dave shits. Okay, that's what we're learning about Dave. Okay.
Everybody, all people.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
The creator, executive producer, and star of the series Dave, which is airing Wednesdays, 10 p.m. on FXX.
And then it's on Hulu every day after that.
It's interesting. You've been working on this for years.
Yeah, yes.
Like how many years cumulatively?
Well, literally, probably 2, but in terms of actually always planning it and writing notes and really thinking about how I wanted to go about it, probably 5 years.
About 5 years.
Yeah.
You're very meticulous, aren't you?
Yeah. This was always my number one dream in life, was to be an on-screen comedian.
Before rapping.
Yeah, before rapping. That was my dreams growing up, I had 3. It was to be a comedian, be a rapper, and play in the NBA.
Okay.
And
so
I was comedian felt the most realistic. But I got 2 of the 3.
Yeah.
So I feel as though I can't rule out.
You can't rule out the NBA?
I can't rule it out.
All-Star Weekend, they let celebrities play in the games. You don't. Maybe?
I haven't played in that game yet. I feel as though I will next year. I've been waiting because I really just want to be ready, and when I play in that game, I'm going to score 36 points.
36.
Yeah, you dream big. I like that about him. You hear that, Heather? He said
36 won't happen, but
Why?
I think because you can't do 36 in the
First
NBA.
off, it's not the NBA. It's the NBA celebrity game where it's they got honestly, everybody sucks in that game.
No, they're not really.
They all suck.
Quavo doesn't suck, bro.
Quavo doesn't suck. Quavo's good.
Common doesn't suck.
I've played with Common. He does
Chris
not
Brown.
suck. Chris Brown does not suck. He doesn't play in that game. When's the last time he played in that
We
game?
named 3 people that don't suck. You said
And that's it. That's borderline it.
Kevin Hart doesn't suck. He got a game.
He's actually really athletic and very. He is.
You gotta say something nice.
No, he is. I've never played with him, but I know for a fact, if he really D'd me up, it'd be hard to do stuff on him.
Is he strong?
He's strong and fast. I can just tell, and he's probably super annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
2
I love
Chainz
him.
was gonna go play professionally.
He's
It's
good,
a lot
but
of people.
He doesn't suck, dog.
No, he doesn't suck, but he doesn't play in that game that often, and he's I don't know. I just was in a game with 2 Chainz, and he was coaching because he didn't want to run around a lot.
He didn't want to sweat. He didn't want to sweat. Yeah.
I don't know. He's a great coach. He's really a great coach.
He put you in.
Put me in the right positions. I thrived in that game.
How many you had?
I had 16 points. I played really well. I think everybody would say I was the more impressive part of that game.
Okay. Well, who else was in that game that we would know?
Chris Brown.
Chris would say you were impressive.
Ask Chris Brown.
If you were impressive.
If I am impressive at basketball. I'm one of the best rappers that play basketball, no question.
Get the fuck.
What are you talking about?
That's hard to believe, dude.
Is your team co-signing?
Look it up.
They say
look up my footage.
Is this for real?
I have footage. Yeah,
I'm for real. Is it for real?
I might be a better basketball player than I am.
Don't say it. You about to? You gonna say it? Go ahead, say.
I'm not better at basketball than I'm rapping or acting but I'm really like, in terms of like a pickup basketball player, like, I've seen J. Cole looks really good. I've never seen him, like I've never been in the same court with him, but I know he's good. Chris Brown, definitely good. Quavo, definitely good.
Yeah.
I think like right about there, like Common is good.
Drake is good.
I haven't played with him, but
you've seen video.
He looks all right.
Okay. You feel like you could beat Drake?
I feel like I could beat Drake.
1-on-1.
He's probably so much stronger than me.
Yeah, but so
it just depends how these guys want to play one-on-one. Like if he's really gonna like back me down, get me all the way under, and like he's really good at finishing, But I don't know. I don't really fear Drake on the basketball court.
You don't.
All right, so I just Googled Lil Dicky plays basketball ? The first thing that pops up, unreal footage.
Yeah.
Rapper Lil Dicky is an incredibly good basketball player.
Evidence.
Yeah.
And
but who wrote that?
It's on his blog.
Dave Burd. Is that who's the journalist? Dave Burd?
Yeah. No, listen. I've been talking to Quavo about playing one-on-one and miking up, and like putting it on World Star or something.
Is that you really, bro?
But he is his wingspan. He's like very long.
Whoa.
He is very long.
You want to pause that, dog?
No.
I just
Lil Dicky.
I let that one.
Chris Brown is really good. If Chris Brown focused on basketball, he
could have played pro.
Yeah, he could, not to pro, but Division I think potentially.
If you have focus, could you have played pro?
No.
Okay, so I just
pro?
want to see the barometer.
No,
okay.
I'm like 5'11" and Jewish. Can't play in the NBA.
There's no Jewish players in the NBA?
I'm
sure. Yeah, I know I sound ignorant right now, but
is there? There was Omri Caspi. Yeah, he was from Israel. I don't even think he's in the league.
Who?
Yeah. I mean, the league used to be littered with Jews.
And then,
yeah, but I don't
and
know.
they lost control.
Yeah. I don't know. Listen, but we're not here to talk about.
No. We're talking about Dave. All right, let's do it up for Dave. What a fun show you have, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
Semi-autobiographical.
Yeah.
But you got all kind of features in there from YG is in there, and I didn't watch it yet.
I know. We talked in the bathroom.
We talked in the bathroom, but I did
that.
watch the trailer. I plan to binge watch it with my daughter.
It's really. I think you guys will love it. Like I feel like so good about it.
Yeah. Why you think that is? You've always been authentic in your creative process, and even from what I saw, it looked like a real journey.
Yeah.
That you're talking about.
My expectations are so high for a lot that I do, but especially in like TV and comedy, like I really like felt in my heart like I have the talent, and the people around me like that are involved with this, like they're just such high-end people.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Hart, Jeff Schaffer, who's the co-creator of The League and runs Curb Your Enthusiasm. I just felt like I had all the pieces in place to really make one of the best shows on TV, and I feel as though I did that.
Congratulations, man.
Why did you go this route? Did you shop to major networks as well, or you just felt like this platform would be the best to express your journey?
FX is a major network, and then it's also on Hulu. So I feel like, to me, I couldn't have had a better, like, in terms of I'm on cable and streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's almost as major as you can get.
Right.
Okay. I like how he got the upside of every view. I like that.
Yeah.
You see life half full. Your parents, I saw them on Jimmy Kimmel. Have they figured it out yet, or are they still in this whirlwind of the guy who took his bar mitzvah money and
they're starting to figure it. They're starting to really believe.
Yeah, you bought them something?
No.
You have not bought your parents something with all the money you've made?
No, they wouldn't want that. They're like always like, stop spending your money. I don't spend my money on anything, by the way. Like I don't buy anything, but like constantly I'm being told that I'm wasting my money on too many like water bottles in the house. You know what I mean? So like if I like went and like bought them something, they just want me to save my money. That's the best gift that I can give them.
Okay. They think you could take it with you?
I don't.
Y'all never talked that far.
We never talked about death, or
Okay.
I don't like talking about it.
Okay, we don't have to talk about that. All right, go.
We had Ice-T here recently, and we were talking about him going into rock music with Body Count. And basically what he said was, as long as you don't make a mockery of the genre that you're going into, like if you're going from hip-hop to rock and they take you seriously, they know you're not going in there and just, faking it and trying to look like a rock star or whatever.
Yeah.
So for you, even though you came into the hip-hop game as like, I wanted to be lighthearted and sort of make fun of myself, whatever, but you still proved it with lyrical ability. So was there ever a point that you were like, okay, this is, if I'm ever going gonna like not fuck up, this is gonna be the moment that I have to get right. You know what I mean? Like if it was
Yeah.
a freestyle, a show, somebody you collaborated with, like what was that moment that you knew really like it really counted on you performing?
I truly, and I'm not saying this because I'm here, I believe it was when I came on here and rapped. It's truly like I feel, especially the first time.
Yeah.
It was like, because I feel, you know, it's easy to look at me and a guy named Lil Dicky who's making a lot of jokes and not take him remotely seriously. I totally understand that initial perspective, but I feel like when I actually rap, that's where I can prove myself, and what better forum than here. So I've said it to you that it was a hugely instrumental part of my career to come here and do that. Like so many people say, man, like, you know when I knew? Sway freestyle. And I would say, wow, thank you.
That's dope, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that, man. I thought we was gonna be in the.
We're not in the show.
We're not in the show.
Okay.
Thought we was gonna be in the-
Don't rule it out.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta see it.
He on a major network. He told me. He said it.
Season 2 gonna happen.
Yeah.
Season 2.
No
rule it
pressure.
out.
No pressure. Are you attracting new fans because of the show already?
I think so, yeah. Like I see people. Like, the funny thing that I see is every now and then I'll see someone tweet like, "Wait, like the guy who's in the show is actually a real rapper," and like because they just think I'm an actor and like comedian,
Okay.
and like maybe I was like trained to rap in like the one or two scenes that you know. But so I think it actually contextualizes my music a little bit to people who like might have been on the fence about me.
Yeah.
I think when you see the person behind Lil Dicky, not to speak in the third person, but I think it makes you like it more or like respect it more.
You get the big picture.
Yeah, there's a bigger picture.
Yeah. Wonder actually watched every episode so far, right?
There's only been 2. Or
Yeah.
it's literally like 3. I guess the first one was like a double.
Yeah,
a
there's
double
been two.
whammy.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot, man. And you can't really tell who you know from real life and who's like an actor on there. I know Gator was somebody that went out on tour with you, right?
Yeah, he's my hype man.
And so, is there anybody else that's in the show that was just a friend of yours that you put on, or are they mostly actors? Everybody else on there?
His name's Taco. Like he's in Odd Future.
Oh,
Travis
yeah.
Bennett.
Yeah,
He's,
yeah.
he's
Taco host?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
good.
one of the main characters in the show.
Okay.
He's been in Loiter Squad, but I think this is like his first like real like acting moment. And he was just a friend of mine that I believe could do it, and boy could he ever. He's like incredible. And then like she's an actress, obviously, but my girlfriend in the show, Taylor Mishak, she was in my music video Pillow Talking, and she was so good in that. And then I auditioned so many different people to play the role of my girlfriend, and like no one was better than Taylor. And she was like my friend too, but she's obviously an actor.
Yeah.
Andrew Santino is like a big stand-up. He's like an incredible comedian. But he also acts as well. But it's kind of like it's so improv-y on my show that like these people are so funny and smart that we're just better off letting them. I give them a script and then they'll just say it how they want to say it, and it ends up being way funnier and way realer. And then it gets realer reactions that everyone like. I'm actually like laughing at what they're saying, and then that's cool because it's like totally real. Like I like when comedy is grounded in reality. That's the best kind of comedy to me than like when it's like forced written jokes.
Yeah, same.
So I really just like wanted to get a group of people that I wanted to hang out with all the time, and that's what this is.
And you write everything initially, and then they.
So I have a writer's room.
Okay.
There's like 8 people in it. They're all incredible, and we like together. Like I talk about different ideas that I have for the episodes, and they sit and listen to me blabber for days, and then we like decide like what we think is the best stuff for episodes, and then we break the stories together, and like we have it all on the board, and it's like okay, like the first scene's this, and like we just really like outline it all together, and then depending on the episode, someone else will write the script or I'll write the script, and you know at the end of the day, I am getting every script and like kind of putting it all through my filter at the very like last phase. But it's a really team effort. I have a great writer's room.
Well, does Kev write at all, or does he interject at all? Or
I show him stuff and like get his opinion. Like I show like there's I don't want to give too much away.
No,
but
okay.
There's one of my favorite things happens in the finale, which is episode 10, and that but
don't give it away.
yeah, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, don't give it away.
But yeah, like he's just a guy like I idolize Kevin Hart. So just to even like feel like on like a spiritual level that like the guy who I idolize is like in my like he just like posted me on his Instagram and like doesn't get old. Like when Kevin Hart posts me,
Yeah, dude.
and he's like an executive producer of the show, so like it just makes sense. But like still when he posted, I'm like a kid being like, oh my god, Kevin Hart just posted me on his Instagram.
How many views he get?
He gets so many views. He gets so many goddamn followers.
Yeah,
It's like 95 million followers. Yeah, it's crazy.
Which part of this new chapter in your life of this show has required the most growth from you? Like, is it when you initially had to pitch this to Kevin Hart? Is it having to, deepen your interpersonal relationships because now you're managing like a writer's room?
Yeah, I think it's like with music, I'm very much able to just kind of wake up in the morning and like go to my studio in my house and be by myself every day and like not be accountable to any other human being. And with this, like, you're showing up for 3 months straight and you got like 80 people on set who look at you to be like the leader and like be in a good mood at all times and like make them want to work for you.
Right.
And just like that, I think was, and I welcome that. Like, I feel like ready for that, but that's something that I never had to do as a rapper that I now have to do. And it's very difficult. Like, you're always so pressed for time, you just don't ever have enough time.
Yeah.
And then like I'm really like anal and OCD and like have trouble like making decisions. Like, that's why like I haven't put an album out in like 4.5 years. You know what I mean? But like on the TV show, you have you like you got to move on, you got to do it right, and so I have to decide. It's almost a good thing because I'm forced to make decisions and I can't just like linger on every little detail.
What about your stand-up? Like,
I've never done it.
You never done it?
I've never done it. To me, it's such a sacred art form that is such a different skill set that I would love to one day do stand-up and then like at like the peak of my career maybe have like one stand-up special where I really go for it. But I'm not. For me, I have so much to do in terms of just music and this TV show. I don't have time to. That's its own art form that would require a lot of time and energy on my end, and I can't give it to that right now. I'd rather be like a movie star and a TV star.
You hear that shit? I like that.
Options,
man. Hey, it's just something that just a creative, something creative you want to get off your chest, or do you want people to watch this and take something? Hopefully, they'll take something away from it. I
think it's everything that you just said. Like, I've been waiting my whole life to like make a comedy and like share my perspective. But I think like if there was one thing, like obviously the main character in the show like wants to be a rapper, and it's like everyone in his life thinks it's kind of crazy initially, and then I think I'm living proof that I think anybody who has like a dream about anything will be able to take my show and like relate their dream to whatever. You know what I mean? Like whatever they want to do, they'll be able to look at me and be like, because it's really insane that I've become a rapper and like succeeded and have like platinum hits. Yeah,
dude. It's so insane that I'm looking at you right now, and we've been there, since the early days, and I still don't believe it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I understand.
Yeah, it's like, damn, this dude really pulled it off. But you got that something special about you.
Thank you, Sway.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate you seeing that in me, and you've been the kindest man at all times. All of you guys have been so good to me, and like I said, it's really been a huge part of my career to even have this platform. So thank you for giving it to me.
I feel like we all should hug right now or something, man.
It's pretty hard to.
Oh man, let's play a song, man. We'll come back. We'll come back. 888-742-3345. We have Dave Burd here, also known as Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Jake from Minnesota. Good morning. How you doing? Say hello to Dave. Hey, you gotta call him Dave. Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Jake from Minnesota. How you doing?
Hey, good. Say, I heard you a couple of years ago, I think on Sway in the Morning, you told him to play Russell Westbrook on a Farm. Man, I love that song.
Thank you.
It's one of your best. It's one of the best rap songs, but definitely my favorite of yours.
Thank you, man.
So I just love seeing your career blow up like this, and it's really cool, too, because I actually did a show with Taylor, who's in the show with you, and did the video with you, and it's pretty awesome to see her coming up, too, with you.
I know. She's amazing. She deserves every second of it.
Yeah, she's great. I was in a Fringe Festival show with her, like about a decade ago, so it's really cool to see you guys coming up together like that. It's great.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate your support.
Dave, I like how you interviewed Jake.
Yeah.
Great question, Dave. Jake, you're a citizen. DJ D-Boy in Kansas City. You got to call him Dave. Say what up. Call him Dave.
What's up, Dave? Lil Dicky, what's up, my man?
I'm good. How are you?
Man? Great. One of my favorite rappers, man.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, Save That Money was crazy. I actually got to see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That video. I want to know, did it really cost nothing?
Not only did it cost nothing, I made money. I profited. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we did it.
All right, D-Boy. And make sure you watch Dave, the new series on FXX, okay? You know his name, right?
Yeah, that's Dave, man.
There you go.
Hey, man.
What's cracking, fella?
Just chilling. You?
Yeah, man, just hitting the streets in my little Uber whip. You know how it goes.
I feel you.
Hey, man, I just want, Sway, number one, bro, you're the man, brother. You're the man. I can't wake up in the morning and take my son to school without him wanting to listen to Sway in the morning. So I just wanted to
Yeah, what's your
give you
son's
blessings, bro.
what's your son's name?
His name's Adam, bro.
How old is Adam?
He's 10 years old.
Okay, you tell Adam and Dave. I want you to say Sway in the morning. Okay,
Yeah.
watch this. Tell Adam he's a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Sway in the morning.
Yeah.
All right, God bless you guys. Congratulations on a new show.
Thanks, man.
All right, Justin in South Carolina. Good morning.
What up, Just?
What up, Dave?
Hey, Just.
Just want to salute you on your career, man, and just want to see if we could get one of them legendary Sway in the morning freestyles.
No, not today, not today. He's
Not today, not today. Let's keep it wrapped up.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah. Go to YouTube. There's a couple. Yeah,
Give me
check. There's
another
about
view.
3 or 4 of them on
Yeah.
YouTube, man. Go ahead. Give them another view.
All right.
All right, man.
Watch the TV show, man.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I got you. Salute, bro.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Next time, bro. Next time. Michelle in Maryland. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
I'm with my
Michelle.
husband. We're listening with you on J45 right now, and we've been watching your show religiously.
Cool.
And his brother came over. It's hilarious. I can't. I'm here to talk.
We act it all out. It's so funny. We have fun. You know, we sit around and
But you-
we pretty much smoke to it and we act it all out.
You
It's
reenact
so
the
funny.
show in real life?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like me and my brother, like we can literally say every line and every word to the show.
That's incredible. I need to
Like,
see
it's
footage.
so
Post that on Twitter or something. I got to see the acting.
Yeah. Hashtag.
definitely.
Hashtag Dave.
Watch tomorrow. Tomorrow night's one of the best episodes. It's really
I already
personal.
got it on record, man.
Yeah, good. Watch it.
You know, that might be a new trend, like people acting out scenes from your
That's
series.
cool, yeah.
That's
Like,
cool.
Yeah.
Like a challenge?
Like a challenge. The
Yeah,
Dave
yeah.
challenge.
The
And then you
Dave
hire
challenge.
one.
The
Yeah.
Dave challenge. There we go.
I like this is really smart.
So there we go.
This is
Somebody
really
write that
inventive.
down. Somebody write that. And write that down there. All right. Isaiah in Texas. Good morning.
Yo.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, Dave?
Hey, Isaiah.
Hey, man, I just want to tell you, man, I really enjoyed the show. I thought it was gonna be booty for real. I thought it was like, nah.
Yeah, I get
and
it.
I started watching it, dude, and you're hilarious.
Pretty
bro.
good show, huh, Isaiah?
Yeah,
Booty.
way
Not that
way
bad,
funny.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Isaiah, thanks for not thinking it's booty.
honest.
All right. Hey, man, can't tell you how proud we are of
Yes.
you. Man.
Thank you.
Yo, man, I go back and look at some of that old footage when you first came
So
on.
young. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't, what was I doing with the beard? It was so
Yeah, it was
light.
crappy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
okay.
But
You got to go up.
But you were family. We embraced you. You were family and funny, and we knew it was something special from day one. Something
Yes.
you already knew. Before you go though, man, we got a game that we prepare for you, and it's called
Battle of the Best. Okay. You're rich, you're famous, and you're probably pretty good at what you do.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
But we want to know who you would pick between the greatest matchups of all time. It's the Battle of the Best on Sway in the morning.
That boy is good.
Yeah, man. Here it is. DB, break it down the rules.
All right, so this is called the Battle of the Best Daves. So you're going to pick 2 at a time.
Oh.
And pick
Pick two. Oh, okay.
And say
which one of the
2.
Daves
Pick 2 different
is
pieces
your
of
favorite.
paper.
2 at a time.
That's one.
First one.
Okay, read it.
David Dobrik.
Okay. You
Versus-
familiar? No? YouTube star.
Yeah.
TikTok
Citizen
star.
of Sway in the morning.
Yeah. Face versus.
David Steinberg. Who's David Steinberg?
He used to own the Yankees, right? Didn't he?
George
Did he?
Steinbrenner?
Oh, that's George Steinberg. Oh, I don't know.
That's George Steinbrenner.
Okay, that's George. Okay.
Who's David Steinberg?
Okay, get that out of
He's a
there.
Canadian comedian.
He was George's brother.
Well, you know who won that round.
I
Go
go
pick
David,
another one, pick
David,
another,
David
pick another,
Dobrik.
pick
Okay,
another,
I'll
pick
pick another
another,
one.
pick another
I'll pick another 2. All right. One.
Dobrik won that round.
No, hold on, man.
Dave Collier? Where's like Dave Chappelle and you know?
I'll keep digging.
Dave Chappelle.
There you go.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
He'll beat anybody.
Yeah, so he's the number one
He's
Dave.
the number one Dave.
Of all time?
Of all time. I mean, off the top, I think so.
Wasn't it a David in the Bible? No, you wouldn't care about that. Yeah, okay, never mind.
I'd still pick Chappelle. I'd still pick Chappelle.
Never mind.
He's Jewish.
I pick Chappelle.
David from the
What a moment. All right, get one more round. Hold up, folks. You don't kick him out so quick.
Where's David Schwimmer?
David Letterman.
David Hasselhoff.
There's a good one.
David Allen Greer. I'm going to go David Allen Greer. David Hasselhoff doesn't really do much for me. I don't know. I don't know him I don't know.
One more. That's pretty fun.
This game is both good and terrible
at the same damn time.
Larry David, my goodness, who I feel bad for whoever's coming next. David Beckham is so hot.
Oh, damn.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Larry David.
There you go. There you go. Battle of the Daves, okay, with Dave Burd.
Yeah.
Also known as Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
Wednesdays, 10 p.m.
Wednesdays, 10 p.m. and then every day after it's on Hulu. So stream or watch and just enjoy it.
Hey man, have an awesome time.
Thank
doing
you guys.
this
I'm
and
so
continue
happy.
growth. I can't wait to see you on the movie screen.
Me too.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, and I see that happening soon. And then we'll see if Drake answers your challenge on the one-on-one.
Drake, I'd love to honestly hang out and play.
There it is, man. Dave Burd, man. Thanks for coming through. DB, how can they reach you real quick?
Everywhere at It's Really DB. I'll be on BPM today from 2 to 6.
There it is. DJ Wonder.
At DJ Wonder everywhere.
OQ Shoots on Instagram.
TG.
Yo, citizens, Twitter, Instagram at It's Tracy G, and go to itstracyg.com/citizens to get you a free gift.
She's headed to Urban View Channel 126 right now.
I'm at the Happy Hour WHB on Instagram and TikTok.
And if you want to reach Dave Burd, you can at
Lil Dicky Graham.
Just threw me off. All right, I'm at Real Sway across the board. You can find all these interviews. You can hear it right back. It was live at SiriusXM.com/.
On demand.
Interview on Sway's Universe. And on that note, we have nothing
Bye.
left to say.